Amelia had always loved going to coffee shops. The smell of freshly brewed coffee and the hum of conversation always put her at ease. But one day, as she walked into her favorite coffee shop, she saw him. He was sitting in the corner, with his piercing blue eyes fixed on a book. She couldn't resist his gaze, and before she knew it, she was sitting at his table, talking to him like they had known each other for years. His name was Daniel, and he was charming and kind, with a sense of humor to match her own. They spent hours talking, and Amelia knew that she had found something special in him. But as the days went on, strange things started happening around Daniel. People would stare at him on the street, and she noticed that his eyes would change color depending on his mood. One night, Amelia followed Daniel to an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town. There, she discovered his secret: he was a shapeshifter who transformed into a jaguar. Daniel revealed that his parents had been killed by hunters who kept them as trophies, and he had been on the run ever since. Despite the danger, Amelia knew she couldn't stay away from Daniel. She loved him, and she was willing to risk everything to be with him. They ran away together, traveling from town to town, always on the move, always looking over their shoulders. As they ran, Amelia and Daniel fell deeper in love. She learned to accept his shape-shifting abilities and the danger that came with it. But the hunters never gave up. They were always on their trail, and one day they caught up with them. In a violent confrontation, Amelia was injured, and Daniel was forced to reveal his true form to save her. Together, they fought back against the hunters, using their love as a shield. In the end, they emerged victorious, but the experience left them both scarred. Amelia and Daniel knew that they could never go back to the life they had before, but they were willing to face the future together, no matter what dangers lay ahead. They found a place to call home in the Pacific Northwest, living off the grid and keeping a low profile. But even in their safe haven, they knew that the hunters were still out there, searching for them. They lived each day with the knowledge that their love and their lives were always at risk, but they found comfort in the fact that they had each other. As the sun set over the rugged landscape, Amelia and Daniel sat outside their cozy cabin, watching the stars twinkle in the sky. They knew that their journey was far from over, but they were ready to face whatever came their way, as long as they were together.